pretty standard.
Toy grabbing the kit and the smokes. Light utility on both teams. It's going to be Manice picking up the grenades for the T sides. We are about to get underway here on map 1. Starting off a train, which I think is like really the best way for them to get a foot in the door here.
One smoke though. Definitely
not enough?
I mean, it looks like it's probably just a lower smoke and overwhelm them. They're keeping it simple here.
Urcast heard the footsteps there as Luz making a lot of noise, tapping with that Glock away, breaking the windows as well, making as much of a clatter and rattle as possible. Maybe to try and force over a rotation for a fake, or go for a double fake of sorts as well, making loads of noise, typical Polish style, breaking all the windows.
There you go.
Now there's that first flash. Smoke plumes. Toy's on site. He's going to fall off, spots the player from upper, and they've completely playing passive. They're going to play completely retake, actually. Fine rotations here, but Morel's going to get that first one, second one on top of it. It's a nice little intro to the site. Luz chiming in as well, but Dobu's going to answer back finally. 2v4, but Morel is going for the triple. Wants one more, but Talon's going to take it, and they are going to get loud over there on the Pride side.
Yeah, that was a great pistol. Pride kind of came out with a, hey, look, this is one person making noise in halls in case if anyone was pushed up on 5Power. Fortunately, no one was pushed up, I believe, and so it didn't cause any rotation or anything. The timing was just right for Pride to overwhelm that inside.
I like this play. It's been becoming more and more common, actually, picking up the scout on the first buy round. Instead of just grabbing the rifle, just to save that up. Actually, he's going to toss hands for a mini bog down onto Luz. Let's see what he can do with Manice. He's going to start things off here.
These AKs doing big work. PTC with the Deagles. We saw the Deagles really rain out yesterday. Reed straight onto this bomb site, spots out a third man as well, doing lots and lots of damage. Remember that it's Pride on this terrorist side. 5Power starting on CT.
Tom's going to get a bomb plant at the very least. Urcast has a lot to do here. One of the players is heavily tagged up, so it's the slightest little edge here.
Oh, look, he's like, hey, a gun. We'll take that.
Oh, freebies.
Yeah, but
I like freebies.
Yeah?
I like things for free.
The shot, he tags him up, but he's taking a lot of damage.
Don't peek again. Come on, Urcast. Save your armor and the gun. You could either drop a scout or a CZ. I mean, you already peeked like 3 times. Don't force it like that. That's just a little too much.
But 3 players kept alive. They can start building up that economy on T side.
But hey, look, 5Power could have had guns, or at least a gun.
True.
And armor.
Just the scout, though.
And that's a scout as well.
Hey, you get a headshot, that's good.
The thing with a scout is you can get those tags in, and then it weakens you up for the pistols.
Yeah. It's such an important, like, it's still early in the game, but you kind of want to try to play the best you can all the time.
Early nade came out. One soul purchase for PTC, and they're dropping like flies here. Peter spotted out. Spray comes through from Manice, and Reitz follows it up. Nearly the teammates if Tom didn't get too greedy there.
Making that eco look too simple. Just running out, getting 3 kills instantly. You see that, I guess Pride, they favor if you're playing those long, peaky angles. Like, they want you to be peeking on them. I think what you're going to have to do to beat Pride is play more crossfires, play little odd angles where make them uncomfortable just rushing out there. They looked way too comfortable just rushing out there.
He might be going for another fast play as well. Catch right off guard right here. Oh, but Urcast going to shut them down with 2. Great spray down. That smoke's going to do nothing. He's still on this site. A little bit of health left, but Tom's going to finally neutralize him. Get caught by behind. When are they going to finally take care of Tom? He gets spotted out. It's max 7 time for him. Manice needs to battle his way out. It's unable to do so as Pride concede their first.
Yeah, 5Power, great job picking that one up. I was so surprised that they didn't spot out the flank by Cabal earlier.
Urcast with those 2 huge kills at the start. Almost just getting 1. If he got only 1 kill, I think Pride would have just ran away with that round, but him getting 2 kills in that lower bomb site really just saved 5Power from being overwhelmed.
And especially because he was on the back foot as well. He had just tried to throw the nade down. They rushed right on down.
They knew where he was. Yeah. They knew where he was. He was all alone, but he still managed to get 2 kills. So it's huge.
Now, Op versus Op. Manice finally has his up against PTCs. So he decides to take it. Right now, 2 players over towards Ivy for both teams. And Toy. I just heard out those footsteps. 2 players going to pass over towards B. Reed's going to be the first one in. Manice right behind.
He's got this AWP in. Oh, this is a funny boost. It's to catch off a passive player, normally with an AWP as well. Pride going for boosts at either side of the map, but neither paying off.
That's a lot of attention for the CT side over there towards the inner bomb site. And actually, it's going to be Tom to find the first player here. Cabal tucked in the corner, only 57 HP. He goes down quite quickly, evens out these player numbers. Looks like Morels and Reitz. Some sort of pop flash going up, busting out those windows. Something lined up, going down to Pop Dog. Is anyone home? They are indeed. That's going to be Toy to get dropped on down. Now man advantage for Pride.
On this site with the AWP, flash up means he cannot hold the angle. And Pride, when are you going to go for this one? It smokes down and they've got to funnel into this AWP sometime soon. Another boost from Pride. This one not working out either. As Morzel tries to scuttle his way on, and that's a fast headshot. Breaks open this defense, and Dopu's got way too many angles to watch. Maniz and Reitz find their frags, and that's 4 for Pride.
Great exchange right there. Just being a little patient towards the middle. They made their presence. They didn't push just yet until they got a couple more kills. And nice teamwork on the Ivy for Team Pride. The Ivy and, I guess, Olaf spot guy or sandwich spot just peek together. So if Dobu did get that one kill, it's only one, and the other team will clean up. So great coordination by Pride.
It's down to this AWP. He's looking for that fast flick. And here's a second one. They're lining up for him.
Yeah, Maniz going off right now, warming up. Got those 2 frags on the eco round. Urkas can be the last player alive. So do some more damage here would be nice. But really, 5Power's kind of just throwing away these eco rounds.
Yeah, they're playing a lot of these long-range angles still, even with pistols. Like maybe just do a little more stacking.
Nope, clean round for Pride. And I gotta say it's impressive enough just immediately resetting that gun round. And now it's gonna have one more attempt for a force buy up on some pistols. It's gonna be CZs, a couple upgraded pistols.
They can maybe a light. Oh, yeah. They're going for armor too? I'd expect
that's a little.
Let's see how much money they have. If they have 2,000, it's fine. Oh,
Okay, they're fine actually, yeah. I kind of expected them to bust out UMPs this round or something, but they're playing this one patiently.
So this is 5Power kind of losing this economy game. How important is it for the T side to really get grips of the CT economy early?
It's very important. I mean, usually this map can be sometimes CT heavy if you're on, on point with everything.
Oh, out of the smoke, there are 2 players in there. Dobu pops out, finds himself 1. There's KB in there with him, but he falls. Now it's only Urkas yet again up B4, and he is going to fall. 5Power getting their game sometime soon.
Left-handed. I was just so hoping that we cut away just before we catch the fist bump. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't get what you want. Okay, I'm sorry. I know you're an American. You have big dreams.
I'm not American.
Living. So, no, you're in America.
Oh, I'm in America.
No, he is American. He embodies us all.
I mean, you are British.
We're adopting him.
British.
5Power going for the double op setup immediately. This is always a big mistake in my book when you're down so many rounds. But BTC is going to chime in and shut me up. And now another one goes his way. Tom was chiming in. Cabal finds himself 1. And now Luz spots out one of these players. The last 2 of these T's on either side of that train. Dobu's going to get 1. Now it's all up to Luz. Pride looks like going to be forfeiting a round. Indeed, 4 players kept alive and salvage up 1 AK. Double ops seemed to work for him.
Yeah, good job on 5Power. When the T's just rush out mid like that, there's going to be a certain time and window where all the T's can pretty much peek any angle right away. So what 5Power did was kind of just let them come out just a little bit and then start peeking angles. So it's harder for Pride to exchange kills. And so good job by 5Power.
Pride, though, plenty of money in the bank. Maniz needs that AWP back out. A little bit light on utility, as some of it's actually been thrown out now. They're slowing it down from T-Connector, and Tom, he's going to enter on into Ivy. Takes down the ball. It's going to be Oi chiming in, though, Dobu as well. A lot of damage done now. Even player numbers is going back and forth now into a 2v2. And it's only been 35 or so seconds.
Back with these single AK. Lots of AWPs, 3 AWPs in total. As Pride just waiting it out, playing extremely patiently to go onto this website, this bomb site. And that's the patience really paying off.
Yeah.
Maniz finds that frag, and now it's all down to Urkas. He's got an AWP as well. He's just playing here in Connector. And this bomb just edging a little closer. I mean, he's going to scope him before he reaches this corner. Cast information, no frag. That's 7 rounds. Pride are just picking up from where they left off yesterday.
Yeah, looking that way.
Very smart play holding that op with the Ivy, expecting someone to eventually rotate back there. Very patient play on Pride, showing that they can slow it down when necessary, especially towards that mid-game scenario.
So Pride pull it back their way. 5Power cannot stack rounds up back-to-back, and they're going to have to start soon. Round number 10, down 5 rounds. Cabal only set of armor. And well, immediately Manise is going to find one. And just on the other side of the flames, Cabal tucked away after Dobu finds that first frag to the CT side. Cabal rushes in, finds the head of Toy, and now Tom, he puts him right back down though.
Ballsy switch that AK-47.
Oh, if they can get that into a hands. Oh, actually the armor player went down, so now so does ETC actually. Dobu could throw that over to Urcast if they could get close to each other with that full HP. Might be able to do something with it. 2v3 for the CT side of 5Power. Doesn't even need the AK, it seems. He's going to find one, but Reed's going to take that AK away, and Tom, in the perfect position, ends that last player.
Tom's always in the perfect position.
Seems that way.
He's always there. He's always in the right spot, right time. He's a big brain.
He's hitting the spot, and oh, there we go. A bit of a release of Angie there.
The slow motion. Breathing is important, guys.
It's really important.
Especially when you have to focus. Take those long, deep breaths. Let it out. Don't be toxic. Just take a deep breath. If you have to say something negative, just take a deep breath.
Life tips. Life advice.
Feels good.
Well, Morels is in first, but Dobu's going to find the first kill. Reeds is going to throw himself down Pop Dog soon. Actually throws the nade first. There's a fair amount of damage there on the Dobu. Takes him into 73 HP. So Morales has actually got himself over towards Old Hell. No one on the CT side seems to know this, and Cabal is going to make a lot of noise, and that's one free player spotted out as well, so 1 kill. Can he get the second on top of it? Knows exactly where Dobu is, but Dobu's going to come out on top.
That's a great trade that keeps Pride in this, and well, obviously 5Power salvaging that bomb site because of that found frag, and he's going to grab that bomb, but he's kind of alone. He's not got much HP. He's got an AWP as well.
Yeah, look at Reeds. He knows right where this player is. He's trying to get Luz into a position to try and turn some heads, make him peek, play off of each other, trying their damnedest. But time is ticking on down. There it is. Finally works out. That'll even players out here, but the HP advantage still in the hands of 5Power. And Urcast, well, he's going to have a chance to capitalize on it. Puts himself on top of the bomb train, gets spotted out. He sees one cross. Oh, and seems to have an idea, too. That Luz is here, but he's looking the wrong way. The timing does not work out for him.
It feels like 5Power have a lot of gaps in their defense. It feels like they're being caught off guard quite a bit. You just saw it right there. Manise unable to just grab that angle, and now this puts a lot of pressure on the retake. It's PTC and Toy coming in.
Yeah, bomb planted as well. Stay woke. Throws himself in. Sorry, Toy. The thing throws me off every now and then. But Manise, last one alive. All chipped up, 15 HP. Walk himself in there. He's going to find the first one. Has a second opportunity to pull the trigger, and it looked like it was lined up. That may have even hit Toy through the wall. Now Shadow is spotted. Manise takes the frag, and Pride keep this train running away for them.
Oh, my lord. And he is happy. He's nodding his head.
Look at that slow motion.
He's going
I like it.
This one's, anything looks good in slow-mo.
Yeah, it does. It's true.
Can we get a slow-mo of the caster desk? Should we get that cameraman over here and we'll do a slow-mo something?
Yeah.
Can I throw a cup of water at you, slow-mo?
Yeah,
what was that weird thing you slipped up and said at the beginning of the cast?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, they pour into the P250. Dobu takes 2. This might give 5Power a chance out of nowhere. He's salvaged an AK-47 and he's racking up more headshots. There's Dobu just swinging it out. And someone else is going to peek him. That's a quad kill. All headshots for Dobu so far. Looking to make it this ace. And Warcell's not going to give him. Urcast is right there to trade. Great team play. Great fragging for 5Power first time in this map.
Good round by Dobu. And I think a point that you guys were talking about last round about being gaps in the CT defense. I think other than Cash, because we play Cash so much, I think this is the hardest map on on the CT side because there's so much stuff that the Ts can do to abuse the CT rotates and get out in positioning that you have to be on point. You have to know where your teammates are at all times, who's counter-nading, who's baiting each other. It's just so much you got to think about, especially in the outside bomb site.
5Power. Well, they're back on that double op setup. It worked for one round, but as I've said before, they can't string him back to back. Doug was trying his damnedest to get some guys in it, though. After that 4K last round, he's in position to try and get some more, but he's fully flashed, and Morel's going to fall right on top of him, put him down in Pop Dog. And they're going to go right back up, actually, despite having a player on the outer bomb site. PTC puts him on down, tries to put a shot to the smoke, but it's not going to find home.
They're going to be trying to wrap in towards A here. Mozelle, Luz both finding frags. This might all be over. This is a horrific half for 5Power. They're losing players. They're dropping like flies. Nurkas has to really rely on saving this AWP.
Yes, they do. I think 5Power needs to have maybe a lurker or two to really abuse this Pride playstyle. You saw Tom. Oh no, he got shot. He missed a shot. He should probably save his gun. But you saw Tom just rush out Ivy by himself and have a kill. That's not too easy to do. I mean, you have to punish him for doing that, and you just have to lurk more. We just have to have more lurkers where not everyone's always peeking an angle. Make it so, you know, just black and white in terms of what you see. Oh, he's there. He's peeking me. He's there. But if he's not, if he's lurking, not peeking an angle, it's a lot harder for Pride to just run around with their guns out like that.
Something I saw in that round, which is a little interesting to me, was that Pride had 3 players on the A bomb site, and they didn't even go back and pick up the bomb from T-spawn until 45 seconds. They're just running in, just getting kills, and it's working for them.
Yeah, with no respect.
I don't know what they're celebrating just then. There's a lot of shouting going on. It feels like the communication is really scattered from 5Power, and Moncel's going to breach it once again. It's A. It's a great T-half from Pride so far. And those AWPs aren't connecting just yet. PTC and Dobu both having to do the damage, and Urkas is going to find just the one with a CZ. Going to be traded off straight away. PTC, center of the bomb site, needs to swivel around, but Tom's too fast, and Dobu's no quicker.
Yeah, left him low HP, and well, Luz, he's going to round the corner, get a free kill. Pride put themselves up to 11. We're just going to have one more round here for 5Power to put one more round on the board. I mean, it's not a whole lot, that the difference from 3 to 4, but every little bit counts, and they're going to just desperately need that pistol.
Yeah, 5Power, they're going to have a pretty huge T side, which, good luck against Pride. Pride's just showing complete dominance just like yesterday.
Yeah, the Polish powerhouses, they've always been good on train over there. And now look at this, running through the fire. Baby's still going to get rewarded for it? No! He's going to get an AK, but he's going to drop it immediately. Luz is in a good position to make sure he can't get away with that. And now with that flashbang coming through from PPC, he knows right where one more is. That'll allow Maniz to get in, find himself a frag, and have some info as well.
Zell just looking for a little bit more. PTC, SSG, running up close. Going to try and trade it out to an AK-47. Scurrying to try and find it, but he seems confused and dazed. It's just Toy left, and what a fast flick from Maniz to end the half. And they started it and ended it in exactly the same fashion. Dominant, 12-3.
I guess what 5Power could have done more, maybe more utility towards middle. There's a plethora of rounds where Pride would just rush out middle. And so what you got to do is you can't necessarily stop the first guy coming out middle, but maybe you can stop the rest of his teammates and kind of separate them, maybe keep him hiding Olaf or whatnot. Have more utility middle, more nades, more Molotovs, something, a flashbang, and then try to isolate this guy in Olaf, kill him, and then try to assess the situation, because Pride's just running out everywhere.
Also, they're about to charge into him. Wasn't aiming for Cabal, but hits a shot anyway, and that's all up to Tom, USP.
Oh.
Almost 3. Almost 4. I mean, did actually rack up 3 headshots that round, and that's just a sentiment to how confident they're playing on this stage. When you're hitting headshots left, right, and center like that, and look, right to the nose.
Nose of the mouth this time, he's like, what do I do? What am I doing?
Well, the door's really closing on him here on this map.
Who am I?
A little existential crisis is always helpful. I usually have those on the caster's desk myself.
Every other week for me.
So Pride, they're going to get it up 2 SMGs, actually 3 with that UMP rounding it out. Looking to build up some bank as if they'll need it if they win this. Morel's going on in with one of those. He finds himself one. Toy chimes in with the dig before he falls. Tom holding down that position up close between the sandwich. Now Reese chimes in. He wants one more. He wants to make some cash, but to swap over to the pistol. PTC, he's faster on the trigger.
Top here. Oh, spots out foot. Shoots him out. Now PTC has to do something with the deagle. I don't think it's going to happen, though, as he's not being given a single inch to work with. There's Tom fully flashed, trying to chase him down with that skinless naked deagle. He's going to be all charged out. PTC does find one, but it's only an MP9.
Yeah, he's got a minute to work with, though, and that smoke will at least allow a plant. That's a small silver lining here, but might give 5Power something to work with in the next round, because they're going to have to force up unless they want to let them get up to 15th round and then try to fight all the way back to overtime from 3. Well, Tom's going to end it out. What is that, 3 kills for him?
Makes it look easy. Tom fragging out hard again. He's been doing well all tournament, hitting shots, playing smart, hitting clutches. I think yesterday
he was
had
16 and 4 yesterday.
Yesterday he had probably at least 3 clutch rounds where it's like 1-on-2, 1-on-3s. He's been winning them all. It's like, okay, dude.
He's been playing CS since 2003, said the bio earlier.
Oh, you know, it shows he's been good. And look at that. Is that a Ninja in Pajama mouse pad that 5Power guy has?
What, the front one?
Yeah.
Nah, that's just a CSGO one.
Oh, looks like the Ninja in Pajama logo.
Early nades out towards connector. It's going to find the feet of PTC taking in a 68, but Dobu, he finds an opportunity where Tom closes the door on him. And he's going in for more. Tom getting a little greedy. Didn't need to do that. PTC punishes it.
Now it's up to Luz. Famas tapping it away. 2 headshots, and oh, there's a third. Cast gone, and there's no coordination from a 5Power right now. They're so far behind, and this is usually where you might see a bit of a resurgence, maybe a pickup, a last wind, a bit of rigor mortis, but nothing to that nature right now. And Pride not sweating whatsoever.
Not at all. Gets slow Pride down. You gotta just do awkward things now. You just gotta get really awkward and weird. Maybe send like 3 people in a random choke point. Just have a random angle. So if they keep peeking like they're doing, you know, oh, that's random. Do it like 3 rounds in a row. They're gonna stop peeking. I promise you.
Manise, he's going to take the awkward angle, actually. He's going to find himself 2 kills before Tom rounds up for the 3rd elsewhere on the lurk. So he's going to put himself back on that B-bomb site. And it looks like the door is closed here. 5Power, 2v5 to remain on this map to try and run it back 12 more rounds. It's nigh impossible to ask, and Manise, well, might be, gives PTC an opportunity. 2v4 now, Reese chimes in, PTC comes back. 1v3, minute 15 on the clock. Flashbang out. This allows him to try and get back up. Here's one coming, and Tom, well, man of the match right there. 3 frags to finalize it.
That was quick. That was quick. Pride's rushing every single round, seems like, and it's working.
Yeah, you expected a dominant showing. You predicted 3-0, and well, it's already 2-0 up since Pride came from that.